Saturday night, May 17, 2025. The skyline of New York City was calm until the unthinkable happened. A towering symbol of Mexican pride, the majestic Navy training ship collided with the iconic Brooklyn Bridge. What went wrong? And how did a ship known for peace and diplomacy end up at the heart of a deadly disaster? The isn't just any ship. Launched in 1982, this stunning tall ship sails the world as a floating ambassador of Mexico. With its towering masts and gleaming white hull, it trains young cadets in the art of seamanship and diplomacy. Wherever it docks, it draws crowds, symbolizing unity, tradition, and Mexican heritage. But on the night of May 17th, things went terribly wrong. At Cuauhtémoc, the was maneuvering away from Pier 17 in Manhattan. It was scheduled to refuel before continuing a goodwill tour to Iceland. But suddenly, the ship lost steering control, a mechanical failure at the worst possible moment. Strong currents in the East River began to push the powerless vessel toward the Brooklyn Bridge. Despite a harbor pilot's guidance, there was no stopping the drift. Seconds later, disaster struck. The collision shattered the ship's masts. Several sailors, who were rigging the sails, were flung into the rigging or water. The scene turned chaotic screams, falling wood, flashing emergency lights. 2 lives were tragically lost. Cadet Yamalate Archer, from Veracruz. Sailor Adel Germarcos, a veteran from Oaxaca. 19 others were injured. 2 were in critical condition. The once a peaceful emblem had become the center of a maritime tragedy. As news spread across Mexico and the U.S., tributes poured in. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum expressed deep sorrow. Mayor Eric Adams extended New York's condolences. The U.S. Coast Guard and NTSB launched an immediate investigation. Initial reports point to a critical mechanical failure, possibly in the ship's rudder or control system. Despite the accident, the Brooklyn Bridge suffered minimal damage and reopened shortly after. 5 o'clock. The remains docked, her sails furled, her mission paused but not ended. For over 40 years, she's been a vessel of unity, tradition, and hope. This tragic moment is now part of her story, a painful reminder that even the proudest ships are not immune to the forces of nature and fate. May the fallen be remembered, may the lessons be learned, and may they sail again with their spirit on board.